What I want to be able to do is classify the triangles by finding the distance between the three sides. So first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and plot these points so we can see what the triangle looks like. So point A is at 2, 7, which is right here. And B is at 4, 4, which is right here. C is -1, -1. So the triangle looks something like this. Now, it's hard to tell just from the picture if it's a scalene, isosceles, or equilateral triangle. We would actually need to find all three distances. So I'm going to go ahead and find the distance between AB, AC, and BC using the distance formula, which is right here. So let's start with AB first. So the 2 points I'm going to use are 2, 7, and 4, 4. Right, we've got A and B. So remember the distance formula says we're going to take the two x's, subtract them. So we have 4 minus 2 squared, plus we're going to take the two y's and subtract them. So my y's are 4 and 7, so 4 minus 7 squared. And use your calculator. Remember, you can type this whole thing into your calculator in one step if you want to. Remember, don't type in the square root symbol, just type in parentheses 4 minus 2 squared plus parentheses 4 minus 7 squared. And if you type that in, what you're going to get is, this is 2 squared, which is 4. This is 19. You should get 13 underneath that square root. So the distance between A and B is going to be the square root of 13. And we're going to leave it like this for right now. Okay, we're going to do the same thing with the other sides. So next is going to be the side for BC. So let's make sure we're using the right points. So BC are going to be the points 4, 4, and -1, -1. So same thing, use the distance formula. I'm going to take the y's and subtract it. -1 minus 4. Take the x's and subtract it. And again, just use your calculator and type in everything exactly the way you see it that's underneath the square root. So type in parentheses -1 minus 4 squared plus parentheses -1 minus 4 squared. And if you type this in correctly, you should get 50 for this. So remember, these were the points that we used for BC. So this is going to be square root of 50. And we have one last side to do, which is going to be AC. So make sure that we pick the right points to use. So the points that we're going to use are 2, 7, and -1, -1. So distance formula says we take the y's, subtract it, take the x's, subtract it. Again, use your calculator, type this in, and if you do this correctly, this should be 73. So this is square root of 73. So notice all three distances are different. So remember, the word for a triangle that has all three sides different length is called scalene. So this is how you would classify it.